Alright. Very good. I just had to start the video over again. That's okay. Chicken evisceration video number 52 and a half. Okay. So, how to get a chicken all cleaned up. After you get the head cut off of it, the legs cut off of it, get the oiler off of it, we're going to go ahead and show you how to get the guts out of it, get the craw out of it, get it all cleaned up and ready for the freezer. First thing you want to do is you want to get the craw out. The craw is right here. It's always on the right hand side of the bird. So if the bird is right here, it's right on that side. So what you want to do is you want to make a nick right here, just a little tiny slice. So just something like that. And then what you do is you pull the skin away from the body so you don't tear too much of the skin up. And then what you do is you lift this up and it exposes the craw. It's this right here. Sac. All the food goes in there and it gets softened up and then it runs on down to the gizzard. There's another part right here. This is the esophagus. Alright, right there. So what you want to do is you want to get your finger between the breast, the craw, the esophagus, and the neck. So you're kind of weaving your finger all the way through that. And you kind of do this little creepy crawly thing to get through there. Because I have it on an odd angle, I'm just going to flip it around here and make it happen real quick. Alright, so the craw was stuck right there. Now I pulled it away from the breast. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my finger between the esophagus and the craw and the neck, right? And get that all separated from there. Right, so now it's just two tubes running down into the body cavity down in there. And you just don't want to mess with that anymore. You just leave that as it is. Now you want to get the skin away from the neck so it's all separated. Done with that end of the bird. Flip it around. Okay, onto this side. What I like to do is you pull all the skin, get it way back, just like that, and you make a little neck. And exposing inside there. And just enough that you can get your fingers in there and give it a good tear.
What? Bat? Right on.
What's Freddy doing? Alright. Kids just found a bat. Baby's out there playing with him. I just want to make sure he's not near him. Eating it. Yeah, eating a bat. Alright. So, I kind of got lost there a little bit. Okay, so what after you tear it open, what it is you have this gizzard. This is the gizzard right here, and it's stuck to the top right up there against a layer of fat. Now, you don't want to just rip that thing out of there because what you're going to do is you're going to pull all that fat out with it. So what you do is when it's stuck up in there, just take your finger and kind of work all that fat off the gizzard, and then you have it all exposed. And then just kind of make sure nothing else is tucked to it. Once that is all separated like that, reach as far as you can up in there, and you're going to try and grab a hold of the craw, which is way up in there. So you can really work as far as you can in. Once you think you got a hold of it, if you get poop, get rid of it right away. You don't want any of that in there. Alright. So now, if you think you got a hold of it, and you think you go ahead and pull, what you want to do is you want to pull and turn at the same time. So you give it kind of that number, and you pull it on out. Alright. Now, I don't know if you see that green that's dripping. What happened there is I ruptured the gallbladder. And you don't want any of that in your meat at all. So be very careful. Cut on each side of the intestine. Really helps if the bird has not been fed for the day ahead. Okay. So I'm just trying to be real careful. Trying to get that intestine off of there. And I just want to pitch it all just like that. Grab everything, rinse all that green. Don't get it anywhere near the bird. Get it off the hands. Pretty much just rinses off. So it'll be a little better. Okay, so hopefully everything came out. A little bit. There's a heart still left in there. I saw one of the lungs come out. Actually, yeah, both the lungs came out with that one. That was pretty good. Esophagus. Gotta get rid of that thing. Okay. So now we got pretty much a clean bird on the inside. I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's nothing left in there. Okay. A few little straggly feathers here. So. Good rinsing. Back up to this end. What I like to do is just kind of grab a hold of the skin and just cut that off. Get the neck cut way down along the lines of the skin. Around a big circle all the way around. Twist. Off it comes. Back over here. Out. Not the best chicken. Alright. Ta-da.
Thank you. I mean, this is the one, this wing's just hanging down.
Yeah.
That's from the cone, I think it's when it happens.
From the cone, yeah. If we don't get them tucked in there just right. We need some ice.